Okay, so honestly, for 3-2, there's really not much to say. This level's really easy, and there's really no not much reason to roll in this level at all. So I'm probably gonna cut a ton of this just to like get to any part where there's anything relevant to actually do. So for now, I'll just cut to like the first time you actually do something. So you just run up to this part. Here, the only reason I'm showing this part is because when you're waiting at the elevator, sometimes a gargoyle will fly over and try to poke you and shit. And without a shield, it's a little harder than normal. Basically, if they do that, just swing first. If you have a dragon short sword +5 or a dragon long sword +5, probably kill them pretty quickly. They didn't do that to me. If you're wearing the thief ring and you get here quickly, most of the time they don't. So there's not even really much to say here. Now, if you want to kill Yurt for the black character tendency event, don't go in this grate, go down there and kill him. But this is the, why did I say grate, like chain cell, whatever. This is the best one to go in because it drops you right down to the pathway you need to go, as I'll show here. And really, so now that you've broken the first set of chains, the man-faced serpent guys are coming down, which if you're doing a challenge like this, you know they're shit tier enemies. You can just attack them, and one hit will kill the small ones, one hit will stagger the big ones, and then which gives you another free hit which will kill them. So they're super free, and they're pretty easy to run past too, so it's not really like, yeah, like look at that, it's pretty ridiculous. So yeah, basically you can just run past them or just kill them, whatever you want. You don't need you can just run up and attack, you don't need the roll or anything. So I'm now going to skip to the next relevant section. So this is similar to the other elevator, except it's sometimes more difficult because they have more time to attack you, the gargoyles. I always go right at this part, find it easier. It's the same thing as before though. If they try to come over here, just try to swing first. That's really your only option. This guy was trying to get to me, but the gargoyles' pathing is so bad that sometimes this just happens. They just don't get over here. So yeah, I guess I got good RNG. Speedrunners sometimes save and quit here because, well, I think they always do, because I think if you do that, it resets the gargoyles like really far away to where they're not even in your aggro range. So if you're actually having trouble with that part, you can just do that. So now we'll skip to the end of the level. So now that we have the path open, we've effectively beaten the level. The only thing left is this one mind flare. And with the thief ring, you can pretty much run right up on him before he even sees you. He won't shoot his soul arrow typically. And with a good weapon like this, you can kill him really quickly. And yeah, that's 3-2. Extremely simple level, even on a challenge like this.